Ever walk into a room and feel like everyone's staring at you? You say something awkward and think everyone will remember it forever. You make a mistake at work and assume the entire team noticed. They didn't. It's called the spotlight effect, and it's a cognitive bias discovered by psychologists Thomas Gilovich and Kenneth Savitsky in the late 1990s. You massively overestimate how much people notice and remember about you. This false belief is amplifying your anxiety and destroying your confidence and willingness to be yourself. You experience your life from the inside. Every thought, mistake, and awkward moment feels massive to you because you're living it in full detail. But everyone else? They're living their own lives from the inside too. They're not paying attention to you. They're worried about themselves. This happens because you assume others see you the way you see yourself, under constant observation and judgment. What most people don't realize is that their spotlight isn't nearly as bright as they think it is. How is the spotlight effect ruining your life? Social anxiety. You replay conversations in your head for days. That awkward thing you said, that joke that didn't land, that moment you stumbled over your words. You think everyone else is replaying it too, but in reality they're not. They probably forgot about it 30 seconds later because they moved on to worrying about their own awkward moments. The spotlight effect convinces you that you're memorable when you're really just normal. Fear of taking risks. You don't speak up in meetings, don't post online, or don't try new things, all because you're terrified of how it'll look. You filter everything you say and do because you're scared of being judged, so you end up performing instead of being yourself. The irony? People connect with authenticity, not with the polished version you're trying to show them. Playing it safe makes you seem fake and forgettable. Perfectionism. You spend hours getting ready because you think people will scrutinize every detail of your appearance. You obsess over every email, post, or presentation because you assume people are analyzing your every move. Truth is, they'll probably skim through it in seconds and move on. Research shows people notice your appearance and behavior far less than you think. You're exhausting yourself trying to impress an audience that isn't even paying attention. Public self-consciousness. You spill coffee on your shirt and feel like the entire room saw it. You trip on the sidewalk and convince yourself everyone's laughing. Studies show that after embarrassing moments, people overestimate how many witnesses noticed by 2-3 times. And the ones who did notice? They forgot about it immediately and probably didn't even care. The spotlight makes you feel exposed when you're actually invisible. How do you fix it? Realize you're not the main character in anyone else's story. Everyone is too busy thinking about themselves. They're not analyzing you because they're worried about their own lives. Test it yourself. Think back to last week. Can you remember what anyone else wore? What small mistakes they made or what silly thing they said? Probably not, because you were focused on yourself. That's exactly how they feel about you. Reframe embarrassment. When something awkward happens, remind yourself, in 24 hours, no one will remember this except me. Be genuine. You don't have to perform. The more you try to control how others see you, the more exhausting life becomes. People worth knowing will like the real you. The rest don't matter. You're not under a spotlight. You never were.